Hey everybody and welcome to the Bullshit Party. And in this one we'll be having fun with the current podium car, the Scramjet. And since the Scramjet can hop and boost in the air, it ultimately has the ability to leap small buildings in a single bound, much like a fairly popular copyrighted superhero who wears his underwear on the outside. And in a video that I released a couple of days ago, I asked, do you have any other ideas of cool things to jump over in the game? Leave a comment down below and let us know. And many of you did. After going through all the comments, I stumbled across this one. When making the original video, I wanted the jumps to be somewhat realistic, and the lake in the middle of the map looked like the perfect final challenge to end things off. I of course played around with the idea of trying to jump over the maze building, but after several miserable failed attempts, I called it quits. But after seeing this comment, I decided to give it another go and see if in fact it's possible to jump over the tallest building in Los Santos. So what I did was, I took my Deluxo and went up the tower to see if there were any possibilities with the surrounding areas. After looking at the surroundings for some time, I came to the conclusion that it may not be possible to jump over the Maze Bank building with the Scramjet in a single jump. So maybe the way to go to here is to jump onto one of the shorter neighboring buildings and from there repel ourselves to go over the Maze Tower. There were several options to go through, with the first one being seeing how far up the building the Scramjet will make it when starting from the street level. After a less than sad performance, the idea was quickly scrapped. Another idea was to use the building that's under construction next to the tower as a secondary jump-off platform. This proved flawed as well, since the building wasn't high enough for me to be able to then make the jump over to the maze building. Another option was to jump on the scaffolding of the same building several floors up and from there jump across the road to the maze tower. This proved even more difficult as the rocket boost on the Scramjet has a somewhat of an unexpected behavior. The one time I was actually able to make it to the scaffolding, I was pointed the wrong way, and when I tried to turn the car, I fell. And this parking lot was the other choice that I had. The ramp here is the perfect angle to allow good acceleration, and if you jump at the exact right time, you can almost reach the top of the tower. Ugh, that's annoying. So after many more attempts, I decided to go back to my previous idea, but this time to jump directly from the street to the scaffolding and then jump to the tower.
There was a lot on the line now. The pressure was on. I was getting hungry with the challenges and nowhere in sight. Was I going to be able to make the jump to the scaffolding, or was this going to be another one of those miserable failures I was getting a bit too familiar with? And I made it. Just barely. And now it's a simple matter of just turning the car around and not falling again like last time. So guess what happened? No, seriously, guess. Fell again, deleted the game, and threw my PlayStation out the window. No, I didn't. I turned around and made the jump. Successfully. There we have it. Another challenge done. I'm curious to know, what do you think? Can you jump over the Maze Tower also? Do you have another cool idea for a spot to jump over? Leave your suggestions down below. Thank you to everyone who watched this far, and a special thanks to Droz for suggesting this. Please leave a like if you liked what you saw, and comment if you didn't. And I'll be catching you in the next one.